All right, YouTube. What's up? It's your boy, Original Dog Man John Castro. And now that I've worn both of these a couple days, I gotta speak on it, man. Halloween Man X and rasasi hawas. I gave you guys my first impressions. It's been, I think, 3 days later. I wore both of these at least one day. Okay. Um, I layered it one day, and I wore both of them one day, each. So I actually wore this one today, but I didn't work. But I did go to work, and I got two compliments, and I was only there for an hour shopping. Um, this one I wore the first day or the next day after I bought it, and then I layered them one day, and then I was off today, and I just wore this today. So here's my experiences with these things. This rasasi hawas lasts much longer, lasts about an hour and a half longer than Halloween Man X. Both of them will push 8 hours. They will push this anywhere from 7.5 to 8 hours, right here, straight up. This on your skin, on my skin. Everyone's skin is different. Some people are different than others. I eat unhealthy. So I have a lot of greasy foods in me and sweets and stuff like that. Because I don't care. I'm 45. Well, I'm actually 46 now. So I'm assuming that I'm not as healthy as I used to be. So therefore, my skin, a lot of fatty oils in my skin. I don't know if you guys can see. I am getting fat. Period. I can't deny that shit. That's what happens when you get up there closer to 50. But for 46, I consider myself to be an okay 46. I'm not healthy 46. I could be if I exercise again, but that's just what it is. So this one, Halloween Man X, is that coffee, but the coffee is not like a coffee that you would think. Okay, it's not like fresh roasted coffee right from the pot, right? It has, if you gotta smell it really good to know that it's coffee. It's a tricky coffee. Okay, the girl that smelled it today, and I walked up to her, and she was I didn't walk up to her, she was across the counter, and I just stood there, right? There's a girl in front of the counter, and then there's a girl like about 6 feet away at the other register. And I'm across the counter talking to her about 3 feet away. The counter's pretty much like my desk, and she's over there. I'm kind of over here. There's a glass because of coronavirus and shit. She still smelled me. She's like, and she had the mask on. She had the fucking mask on, and she still smelled it. Okay, smell this. So she's like, wow, you smell good. And I said, you can smell it through the mask? And she's like, yeah, you smell good. She's like, you should smell other customers. And they smell like crap. It's nice to smell someone smell good. That's what she told me. And I was like, yeah, I work around them too. I sometimes smell really smelly customers. And so the other girl that was like about 6 feet away said she smelled it too. And they all have to wear masks. So she smelled me, and she's like, yeah, I smell you. It smells really good. So she started to like give me my money and stuff. And I asked her, I was like, do you smell coffee? And she's like, no, I don't smell coffee. Then she had to think about it. And she's like, you know what? I do smell a little bit of coffee, right? And it's so sweet and vanilla and coffee like this is a really good fragrance. It hides the coffee to the point where it's really not a gourmand. It's a fresh coffee, but it's a tricky fresh coffee. I don't know if I can explain that to you guys because, man, this is really good. Really, really, really good. Okay? So this is my thing. This is a love. This is a love, okay? This, to me, is another beast mode fragrance. Or I would say another monster, okay? Beast mode, to me, would be over 12 hours and on. Some fragrances last on my skin 20 hours. Like the Armani Code Profumo, that lasts on my skin 20 damn hours. The Boss Bottle Scent Private Accord and the Boss Bottle The Scent, that lasts on me like 14, 15 hours. Anything above 12, the 12-hour mark to me is a beast mode fragrance, okay? So this is a monster fragrance. So I would say If I were to rate, I would say okay, good, or okay. I don't know. Monster and then beast mode. So good, monster, and then beast mode. That's what I'd probably rate it like that. So this would be a monster fragrance for me. Okay, this is also a love. I can love monster fragrances, and if I say it's beast mode, you know I love it. All right, that's just to me. Most of the time, I would say I love it. Okay, now there are some beast mode fragrances that I probably wouldn't love out there, like some that has a real skanky shit scent or something like that that projects and lasts a very long time but just stinks. It's beast mode, right? But maybe I wouldn't love it because of the scent profile. But this I love. This is a monster fragrance and I love it. Okay, this is a love, and not too many of my fragrances do I love. All right, this is a love. Halloween Man X is a love. Rasasi Hawas is another monster. Is it a beast? It's close. It's real close to being beast mode in my book. Okay, beast mode, like I said, is 12 hours plus. This one is another 8, 9, 10 hour, depending on the situation and the circumstances. All right, I guess heat, cold, whatever. But this is also another beast mode fragrance. I got another compliment from people at work. I was standing there. I can't remember the girl. The dude said, "No, that's not that was the Boss Bottle scent." I think when I wore this one, the girl was walking past me, and she said, "Wow, you smell good." Let me think. I can't remember exactly because one of those days I layered both of these, so I don't know which one it was. When I layered both of them, I got compliments for sure. So no worries. This one here, I got 2 compliments today, just wearing this one, and this one, I don't remember if I actually got any compliments with this one, to be honest with you. But this one, my girl loves this. My girl loves this. And I think I may have gotten one compliment from someone that just gives me compliments every day because she sees me every day. But, what are you looking at me like that for? Man, I swear, man, women just jealous. Women jealous, dude. Women, I don't know what to say. All right, so anyways, this to me is a love. This is another love. This is a monster fragrance, and it's really close to beast mode. All right, really close to beast mode. Remember, beast mode for me, it has to last past the 12-hour mark. This one, I believe, made it closer just at home. I believe it made it close to like the 10-hour mark, just the 10-hour mark. So this one's an 8-hour fragrance. This one's got to be like 9, 10-hour fragrance. All right, both monster fragrances. This is almost a beast mode on my skin. Now, to a lot of other people, I've seen a lot of other people say this was beast mode on the skin. Good, understood. But to me, it just didn't make it to that beast mode point on my skin. Let me see. Okay, I sprayed this on my sweater. This is my sweater that I usually wear. I actually sprayed this on my sweater. Let me see if it's still on here. Now, I don't smell it. Just doing this, I have to put my nose close to it. That means it's probably a skin scent on my, or a sweater scent that's close. Nah, I don't smell it anymore. Nope. No, it's not there. It's not there. Okay, so I did spray it on my sweater. I remember that, but it's gone. It's gone. Now, if I would spray Dolce and Gabbana on this bad boy, Dolce and Gabbana still be on here. Dolce and Gabbana, the one EDP does not do good on my skin, but it does fantastic. It does excellent on my sweater. And I'm talking about Dolce & Gabbana EDP lasts all day long, 2 days on the sweater. 2 days on the sweater. I did spray this on my sweater. I remember that. It's gone. It's not there anymore, okay? But it does last on my skin. This does last on my skin, and it does last on my sweater 8, 9, 10 hours, okay? This is an 8, 9, 10-hour fragrance, depending on your skin. But on my skin, I know this lasts past the 8-hour mark. This, okay, I sprayed it on both of these at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, okay? It was 9:45. This one was real. I remember because I was on Joey Canoli's live stream. It was 9:45, and I smelled it. This one was real faint at 9:45, but it was still on there, but it was real faint. This one I could pick up. It was a good skin scent. at 9:45. This one was still on there. Good skin scent. So take it for what that is, okay? This one was fading at 9:45. This one was fading at 9:45, but it was still on there. And this one was still going as a good skin scent. So this one lasted an extra hour and a half or so. So this is my thing for you. Both excellent. Scent profile, both excellent. The scent itself, I don't want to put the wrong word. Gorgeous, beautiful, great. I wouldn't call either one of these sexy. But man, do they smell good. They're mass appealing. Put it like that. Both of these are mass appealing. This coffee note is tricky. So some people may not like coffee, right? Some people don't like coffee cigarettes. But the coffee scent somehow disguises itself. But if you take a good sniff, you'll know that it's coffee. That's the tricky thing about this one. All right, this one is it has a little bit of complexity to it, right? So you sniff it, you'll be like, what is that? What is that? You have to think about it. You have to think about it really hard. Oh, that's coffee. This is what this does, right? Because it comes down to, I don't know, man. It's really, really, really nice, right? And they're both mass appealing. So this is my final thoughts on these fragrances. That I'm just going to leave it alone. I probably won't make another video on these unless I'm tagged or something or whatever. Go get you these two. These two is honestly a must-have in your collection. If you're into designers. Now, there's some people that just only touch niche. Some people only like designers. Some people only mess with just cheapies. I want to get into niche, but I'm not going to pay more than $1 ml. That's just me. Sorry. But I'm a designer dude. All right. I'm okay with designers. I think that I can pull some damn good compliments with some regular designers than with niche products, with the niche fragrances. Though I do like niche. I got Parfums de Marly up here, and I got a couple other niches coming. All right, that I got deals on discount sites and stuff. So I'm happy with that. But this, man, to me, this is honestly better than any Invictus that I have, except for Invictus Legend. Because I think actually Invictus Legend lasts as long as rasasi hawas. That is the only Invictus that I think can keep up with rasasi hawas, which is Invictus Legend. Now, Invictus Intense, it's close. Invictus Intense is like a 6-7 hour fragrance. The regular Invictus, it's about a 6-7 hour fragrance. Maybe 8. They're both pushing 8. This pushed more than 8. But all the Invictuses, except for Invictus Legend does push that 9 hour mark. I know this because I wear it. Invictus Aqua, the 2018 Invictus Aqua, does not last past the 5 hour mark. It's real short-lived. Does smell good. I do wear Invictus Aqua, the 2018. So, what else do I want to say about this? This is kind of smells like Polo Red Extreme and Polo Red, except for Polo Red and Polo Red Extreme has a sour, fruity note that I can't dig. I can't get with. I do like it. I can wear it. It could be a signature scent, but to me, this is much better than both of the Polos. Don't know how that is. This was $28. Both of those Polos go for like $60. Even on discounter sites, $50. That's way too much when you can get Halloween Man X. Beast mode fragrance. I'm hearing Halloween Man Shot is really good. And for those of you who have it, could you please comment down below? Because I'm actually thinking about buying another one of these because this has done me justice. This is a really damn good fragrance, man. And for a designer, for $28, right? But this to me is worth $60. Easy. $60 easy, right? If I can buy the Polo Red and Polo Red Extreme, because I actually paid retail for that shit like a big dummy. I paid like 70, I think 70 something, 80, close to 80 for Polo Red and Polo Red Extreme. I actually had like 140 something or more. And I bought both of those, man. And I kind of regret that. I kind of regret those two when I'm having something like this outperform both of those. It's crazy. This is just a beast mode fragrance, man. This is not beast mode, but a monster fragrance, right? Monster, monster. A lot of people would call these two beast mode fragrances. I'm kind of reluctant, right? I want to call these two beast mode fragrances, but now I've made new standards. I'm learning more about fragrances, and my standard now is anything past 12 hours. If it goes past the 12-hour mark, that motherfucker is a beast. And that's just what I say it is. Because many fragrances don't even reach, honestly, on skin, the 6-hour mark. The longevity does not reach the 6-hour mark. If you could reach past the 12-hour mark, like my Boss Bottle, the Scent Private Accord, if you're just in the house and you spray it and it reaches past the 12-hour mark, that motherfucker is a beast mode fragrance. All right, Dolce & Gabbana the One EDP is a beast mode fragrance. It's a beast mode fragrance, though many people say the longevity doesn't last that long. Bullshit. Try it on your sweater. Try it on your sweater. Try it on your clothes. The one thing I think ruins or diminishes the scent profile of Dolce & Gabbana EDP is body heat and heat alone. In the wintertime, Dolce & Gabbana EDP in the wintertime, you spray it on your sweater, you're gonna be smelling that bitch the next 2 days. I promise. I know this for a fact because I've done it. Anyways, this is my full review and my final thoughts on Halloween Man X and Rasasi Hawas. If you're a designer dude, if you collect fragrances and you collect designers and you don't have these two in your collection, I don't know what you guys are doing. This is your boy Original Dog Man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got some more fragrances coming up and a couple of women fragrances that I'm going to review for those of you women who actually watch my channel. Not many of you do. Some of you think I'm a little, what's the word, vulgar? But hey, I am who I am. Peace the fuck out.